What's up, everybody? 7 of 9 here, and I want to talk to you about Tavern Brawl 93. I don't normally make videos for Tavern Brawls, but when I was playing my free-to-play account, I remembered the last time the Stormwind boss was out and how I was busy, and I remember like Crip's tweets and everything about like doing 1 million damage and everything, so I kind of got excited, and I tried it. I went ahead and completed it on my free-to-play account, and I spent the next few hours like thinking like what kind of deck would I want to use to like really see if I could do like 1 million damage or whatever. So I came up with this Jade Druid deck here, and it's basically a Druid deck, but it's a little different. It's got some tech cards that are specifically for fighting Stormwind, basically weapon removal and such. Weapon removal and a little bit of extra creature removal, a little bit more AoE. We got like Starfall. We got the Bloodsail Corsairs that remove one durability to a weapon, and Acidic Swamp Oozes that also destroy a weapon. We got like Cold Light Oracles and Naturalize to make both of us draw cards. I'll explain why I had those as I'm showing you the match where I did the most damage. But yeah, that's it. I'm really just gonna go ahead and get into me playing and do a little bit more explaining. I'm gonna put the link to this exact deck list and a better version of it in the description. So let's go ahead and move into my matches. So a brief explanation, because the early turns aren't really uh, anything spectacular. One really cool thing happens on my first turn. But so I was thinking that I could run Stormwind out of cards, and that I could do the fatigue damage while not taking any myself because of Jade Idol. You know, continuing to filter Jade Idol cards into my deck while I use the Auctioneer to draw them. And so that Stormwind would take fatigue damage and be out of cards. Right here, the magic missiles completely miss my character, and it changes the way I play the way I was going to play the first few early turns. Here, I'm just gonna opt from here until yeah, until the end of the game. I'm just gonna opt to try to have the best board I can over top of ramping. But yeah, so as I was saying, my thought process was run Stormwind out of cards. He has no options. He basically can use the zero power once each turn. And I have an infinite army of Jade so that I can do a zillion damage. And as you'll see in about 10 minutes, I'm pretty disappointed when I learned the hard way that this time Stormwind has a 100 damage cap, and once you hit it, the match is over. Which I find kind of silly considering it taunts you to do as much damage as you absolutely can. How much damage can you do? You'll see when I hit it at 30, it asks me, and then it caps it at 100. It's not really that big of a number. But, anyways, so some notes. In as far as I can remember, Stormwind never attacks with its weapon. The only secrets it plays is duplicate and mirror image. I'm pretty sure that this one's a duplicate, and he threw me way off guard with that 6/4. I couldn't figure it out, but it's because of the adjacent, it being next to him that it has the buff. So I'm still trying to maintain word control. Yeah, duplicate, and he got the taunt creatures, which is really good for me. And then I'm like, well, I can trade the 1/1 and just take 4 to the face. It's not bad since I have 3 armor, so I really take 1 damage in board control. And he's just gonna play all of those taunt creatures. I think, yeah, in this coming turn, I think that I try to speed things along by using the Auctioneer. Because I was just basically, I knew I had one free Auctioneer to give, and I'm basically just trying to get through my deck so that I can get cards, so that I can make sure that like that this guy doesn't overwhelm me. I played I think a total of like 6 matches, and I just noticed if you slack off too hard, that Stormwind will run away and stomp you. There, I set it up with the auto attacks so that I could uh, try and clear the board. I'm not sure why he didn't kill my auctioneer. I mean, it is AI, so I use my other starfall, completely clear the board, and allow me to draw a card. And see, when that didn't pop, I should have known right off the bat that that was a mirror image, or not mirror image, but I don't know why I'm having a okay, cold light oracle mirror entity. That's it. It's like basically just keeping that board control. And then yeah, I almost casted that and had no Jade Idols left in my deck, and that would have just ruined the entire run. I, I was just yeah, I got lucky there too. But yeah, that mistake of not killing my auctioneer. Yeah, see, like there, I use swipe, but it doesn't really like. It's not for the. It's for the direct damage really only. Splash damage was cool, but you know, don't know why I didn't. I only have one spell in my. Oh, I guess I'm just going over options. Again, sorry that I wasn't able to do this live, but as I was playing this, I had my wife, my puppies, my kitties. They were all rooting me on, as it were. And look at that, both mirror entities copied Gold Light Oracles. It's bad, man. I was like, see, I kind of wanted to play Bran, just because it's like, okay, choose between killing the auctioneer or Bran. You know, that's what I would do against a real opponent, and he chooses to spell down the auctioneer, and now he has enough power to kill Bran, but hits me in the face. I don't know. I think you may want to step up the AI just a wee bit, because him leaving that Bran up is pretty much what puts this game out of control. I made a mistake there. Like, I shouldn't have played Bran. You know, he definitely had an opportunity where he could definitely just remove him and stop, like, you know, this insane golem train that's coming. And here I'm thinking to myself, okay, he's got a 0 weapon. I don't really want to bust it, but I do anyways. Oh, he doesn't have a 0 weapon. He had a 4 weapon. Yeah, I'm just trying to clean cards out of my hand because I know I can't play another Jade creature because of the fact that the Brand would have made the second battle cry. The creature would have never made it onto kind of a waste. Again, here's a fireball, and he still doesn't kill Bran. Like, this is insane. Yeah, I don't know. It's like I'm pretty sure I play a taunt creature here. There's no reason not to. 6/6 and a 7/7 versus his poor little one. But yeah, this is the deck pretty much coming into fruition. This is like what I wanted. I wanted the huge golems, but I was hoping to like run him out of cards. Um, didn't quite work. Oh, when I was playing on my free to play account, I had put Prince Malderzar in my deck, and he'd given me a Nat Pagal Stormwind copied. And then when it died, it got duplicated, and I actually managed to run him out of cards on my free to play account. Yeah, see, I almost played Jade there. And it's like, huh. Again, it's like, really, what do I want to do? I have a full ass hand, 10 mana, and nothing I can really play. I either play a Blossom, Swamp. I want to play the Auctioneer because I want cards. Don't tell me I just hit him in the face and in my turn. I do. Could have played a Swamp. Still have two of them. And I don't know. I played so many games against this guy. Like, not having a way to destroy that weapon feels bad, man. And this is pretty much why I put Naturalize in the deck. It's just like, yeah, it's 17 something, huh? Goodbye. 1 minute. I have two cards. Yeah, the reason why I naturalized once without Auctioneers, because I wanted to be careful how many cards I, because I run into this problem here in a few turns where I have so many cards in my hand and I can't freaking get rid of them. Because every time I cast one, I draw one. Bunch of spells. See, I'm pretty sure I innervate here. Yeah. Then take the Jade Idol, and then I just start shuffling Jade Idols in the deck. Since I had another mana, I went ahead and shuffled. Oh no, I summoned one? Okay. So this is the spot I wanted to be in. Basically, my deck empty, the Auctioneer on the table. Um, and each turn, basically, I can draw a ton of cards. And just basically fill my deck up with the same card again. I honestly, while I was playing, I wanted to fill my deck all the way back up to 30 cards. I start to do it, and I would have. It's like, okay, I'm going to play a Swamp Ooze because, well, I don't have to draw a card. It's most helpful. I still have the excess mana card in my hand. Gladly kill off a few of the Jades. Summon another one. Draw a card. And then I think to myself, well, perfect, let's play that. Let's be a Jade and then just shuffle. 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 Yep. Still putting cards in there while it's his turn. I probably, I could have if I just basically did that 10 times in one turn, I would have filled my deck up. Look at that, 91 damage. Summon 11, 12, 12. Shuffle. Yeah, yeah. This is so devastating. I got it all set up. I actually think I may. So next turn will be the last turn. This is when I have my feels bad man moment and realize that um it doesn't go past 100. 101, and it killed him. Oh man, it feels so bad. But anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Um, yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I'll put the deck list below, and I hope to see you next time.